Hello everybody, I'm just about ready to get started. Welcome Chris, welcome Ephinea. So let's chat a little bit. I just want to give a shout out to, I guess, I'll generically say the PSO community. I noticed, since we started the Christmas event, a lot of people are subscribing, and a few people left positive comments on some of the PSO videos. So thank you for that. Do appreciate it. Good morning and Merry Christmas. Welcome Pablo_24. Hope you're doing well. Also, welcome Calfusia. You're lurking while doing some editing. Is it for the Gato Roboto game, Calfusia? So, I'm not entirely sure what will be different today compared to when we streamed yesterday. I mean, we'll do a Christmas Fiasco. It is XP up, as I suspected. Unfortunately, it looks like they did get rid of the all bonuses active, which used to be a thing. I feel kind of sad that they keep nerfing the event chat. I just feel a little more sad every time. I definitely remember Christmas and Christmas Eve getting a special bonus. I mean, it is what it is kind of things. But I guess if I want to level a character, today would be the day. So I need to think about who I want to play as. In the meantime, enjoy some PSO music. Maybe I'll do like a... I don't know, maybe like a TTF to kind of warm up a bit. Speaking of warm up, man, it is cold here today. I am still feeling it, chat. It was like 8 degrees. This morning. It's like, it's getting a little warmer, so my hands are like not ready for PSO. Fahrenheit for clarity. I know we have European watchers. Is is negative double-digit Celsius here. I'm like, ooh. So anyway, I think I'm about ready to get started, I guess. The question is, who do I play as? I think I have an idea. So we're gonna pause the PSO music. I'm gonna play characters I don't normally play, since the chat has seen me play Force like a million times. So let's mix it up a little bit. Hopefully everybody is doing well. And they are enjoying the weekend. And or, if they're lucky, enjoying Monday off. Depending on where you live. Some jobs do take off the day after Christmas. Oh yeah, I gotta play as Tankus at some point. Oops. That's a character on the list. But hey, a cast. I almost never play casts. Hello, ClawMeGod. You are well overdue for some items, so let me know whenever you're able to accept them. I tried adding you on Discord the other day. I'm gonna do a quick solo game. Not on normal mode, though. We'll continue forward. Made it to level 68, I think. Well, just let me know, because as I said before, things like materials are universal. And a lot of these will help you. If you're not making a force necessarily, I think having like 100 million power materials would make your clearing much more consistent. Or if you are making a force, I have like 150 something mine material. Yep. I think I have spares of most of the basic staffs. So when you have that mine score, I can't help you so much with the mags. The spare mags and stuff, I usually just give to Chris. That requires a lot of dedication to give us a mag, because that takes forever to level. but you are more than welcome to it. So check your Discord. You want to get hooked up with the friend request. Otherwise, if you happen to be available today, as in like while I'm streaming, I will gladly pause what I'm doing to give you some materials. But preferably not literally right this minute. I want to at least complete this quest first. Bo Newman's a pretty good choice. They're probably the overall strongest caster. I definitely prefer them for episode 4. I'm mixed on if I like them more in other episodes or not. I do feel like having the higher ATP is pretty good. Especially when elemental resistance is just so high in multiplayer. It all just really depends on where you take them, I guess. Oh, I didn't even come close to getting the bug. Bad timing. I was gonna say, seriously? Did every shot miss? There we go. But hopefully you've been enjoying your adventure as a Force so far. Why did I pick the chart fluid? Talking about forces, I guess. My brain's like, hey, I can use that to restore my 0 TP. That made sense. Oh, right, I need to keep feeding this thing. See, I always forget if I'm leveling a spare mag. That one is actually pretty useful to level. Right now, I'd like to use Nidra mags. I like the invincibility on trigger, and I found it pretty easy to make because I had a red Fomar for the longest period of time. Wow, what am I doing today? I can tell I'm not warmed up when I feel to walk around enemies. It's okay, I'll get there eventually, Chad. Life will return to my fingers in this cold weather. Oh, I got them in the animation stun loop? That's a bit more rare. They didn't even do like the happy cheers. They were stun locked that powerfully by Spread Needle. I could do that on purpose on like the Barans, but I don't normally get that on non-Barans enemies. I mean, dare I feed it healing items before I'm at the boss? Sure, why not? We're living on the edge. Nice, it even decreased defense, which is exactly what I wanted to do. You need to find a V801? Well, let me tell you, those are annoying to get. I got my first drop one ever, literally yesterday. I have been pity gifted a couple, because I just legit cannot get that item to drop. But, that requires some pink ID in episode 4. I will state, episode 4 pink ID is super good if you're a Force. Do I really want to risk this? Let's do 2 monomates. I'm gonna regen just so I don't have to heal again. I should be out of the kill range of this. I'm not sure with how that hit me, if that would have killed me or not, to be honest with you, chat, if I got hit by that laser. I'll regen a little more just in case. You're a blue full? Interesting. I know offhand they can get things like Limiter from Astar. I don't normally play with a lot of blue ID. It feels weird seeing the boss actually get to do things. Welcome to casts when you don't have shift to deban. Once you get shift to deban, then it becomes like the easiest gameplay in the world. But until that point, brutal. Bosses are brutal. Yeah, I'm not sure if you have looked up the drop charts or not for the game. But I do that fairly frequently. What the? How did I not hit this one? Were there... Oh, maybe there were too many. Never mind, that makes sense. I never actually counted them before, chat. It's just kind of like... I just kind of walk forward and kill. I don't really think about it. No. Stop that. Regen a teeny tiny bit more health. There we go. Nice, I actually got one of them killed early. Exactly what I want to see. Regen a little more health. Oh, I got a diamond finally. Okay, I don't have to be as stingy. Expert level dodge. Got him, chat. Checkmate. Didn't hit me. Didn't need to shoot the trap. What a fool. Yeah, Pink ID ends up getting a lot of stabs, that's why I state that. And they also get Limiter. They're one of 2 IDs that can get Limiter, which is one of the best items in the game. Not because of like what it is when you first get it, but what it turns into. It is super good. Being able to reduce your TP costs and also give you 6 generic resistance to everything, and also slightly boost your other stats is amazing. It saves a lot of time, I would say. I wanted to make sure I got that kill for that Tri-Mate chat. It was like, yeah, I want that full health restore. It's gonna be a little tricky, actually. Too early. Yeah, I was like slightly too early. Since I have Mag Invincibility, I might as well kill these. Once it wears off, though, I'm out of here. I'm not messing around with these as solo cast. Don't see what I want. I'm gonna leave. Nice and steady. Fortunately, I will say, excuse me, I need to rehydrate in a moment. Fortunately, I will say from the standpoint of section IDs, the server does let you change them. Not like every day, there's like a couple month cooldown. So if you're playing with a very small set of characters, you are given an opportunity to try to get other rares. I'll end up probably using one of those on that poor white ID force. I'm still salty about that, chat. I wanted to get that ignition cloak for our chat-created character, and I was like, what better way to do it than White ID in episode 4? And apparently the answer is no longer valid. I will say on the plus side, they did buff Blue ID to be more useful in more areas. I think it did need a little bit of incentive to play it over the other ones. Not like a huge amount, but just something. Because I would do like Blue ID in caves, for example. Because I like the drops that were there. But they're not very... how to put it? Force-centric? They're more for other characters. I ended up enjoying that idea on a hunter. Wow, I don't even need to shift a D-ban this boss. This is kind of sad. Alright, definitely holding my shifted D-ban buff for falls. That's gonna be such a time save, actually. The question is, when do I pop it in falls? I guess it would be post-spinner. Oh, there is a Tri-Mate in here. Where is it? Is it this one? That's what I was looking for, chat. Just last second healing. I'm like, sure, why not? Oh, random Daimate? Sure, we'll take that as well. This should be fun. Outplayed, chat. Outplayed. Speaking of outplayed, I'm ready, chat. You ready for the juke? Stand slightly to the right. Wait a little bit. Got him. Those poor Arlens. I think I've only had to fight them once out of like 100 tries or something. That sorcerer can spawn there all they want. I think due to me doing this, they skipped the death magic. So right now they're in heal mode. Although these guys followed me a little deep, which is unfortunate. I need them to go away. I mean, I might as well kill them since I'm here. I didn't have to, but I was waiting for him to stop wasting my time. It's actually convenient there. I never actually have to have dark resistance for that sorcerer due to how I approach it. It will only do heal or light attack, and it should die when it goes to do the light attack. If I'm lucky, it'll teleport close to me on the heal. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is right at the start of the next phase, I'm gonna activate it. I want to save as much time as possible with the buff. I could theoretically do it here. It's not really like a downside to doing it. I mean, I should have enough buff time regardless. I'm just looking for a more clean way to do it. Unfortunate. I had a feeling it was gonna swap. That's why I did the pause menu. You know what? I'm gonna switch to the last salon. They're too far away. Alright, let's activate it here so I can take advantage of it. As I said before, if I'm actually counting those, I should do it on literally like the last one. Because I lose a little bit of time at hitting the boss right here. It's the downside of waiting. But on the plus side, if I get really bad RNG with the other form of the boss, I'm completely okay. So I took a little damage there because I didn't get my initial pot shot. But again, does it matter in the long run? Probably not. In fact, I'm even going to hold still and regen some health. Or not, but the boss is not going to move. Oh no. Juked by the boss yet again. Pause trick time. gonna go probably over here to dodge. Not quite far enough, unfortunately. I have to say, that is one of the most unlucky positions ever for the spinner. The next time it attacks, it should die. Regen a little bit of health here. Okay. I'm gonna do a safety heal. I don't think I'll die from this. I think I'll be put at like 40. I never remember the exact set damage. If I was a better player, I would know that. But I don't feel like messing around. I'm just gonna die mate while walking forward. Yeah, that was like 700 something. Regen some more health, because why not? You know what? I don't trust the game. I was about to say, I didn't trust the game not to do 1,200 damage, chat. That was no faith. I was like, it's gonna do it. Oh. Annoying. I'm gonna regen some health. I didn't trust. I'm glad I didn't trust it. Alright, so no matter what it does here, I'm fine. Hopefully I don't need any more healing items. So that went pretty well. Like, I could have taken advantage of another minute of the shifted D-ban, but again, I could have gotten like 30 or 40 seconds worse RNG. So, like, it probably would have been active if I did it in the spinner phase. But yeah, pretty quick clear. I didn't look at the time. I guess I'll find out. Got a good amount of XP, though. 131,000 up to 200,000, leveled instantly. 4 attack, 4 defense, 3 evade. Okay, I mean, I always want to do more damage. Sure. Look at this character's defense, by the way. Chat, look at that 626 base defense. Why is this character tankier than any other character I own? I don't know. Yeah. Unfortunately, no ATA, which is kind of sad, because I'm actually not capped with this character yet. We'll get there eventually. Sure, I'll pick these up to sell them, I guess. I really don't want to waste time identifying stuff if I don't have to. Nothing of interest. I'll just collect these on the way out. So that actually used almost no healing items compared to normal. That went pretty well. I got a 18-minute clear-ish. Rounding up. Huh. And that's pretty good for casts when I can't buff myself. Right, chat? Like, could you imagine if I could shift the D-ban so much earlier? How powerful this character would be? In the meantime, we'll feed it my remaining Dimates. Oh, and Monomade also decreases defense. Nice. See that, chat? Instinctually, I'll remember what to feed it. A gun gear with 30 hit. Disappointing. Wow, I actually made profit before the quest. That's crazy. So anyway, I guess I'm between things. So ClawMeGod, if you're still around, let me know. If you'd like to receive the items now. You're up to a hilarious amount of material, I would imagine. Wow, even the share bank is at 61. So I'm at 160, I think, if I'm doing math correctly. I mean, that's definitely enough for a phone human. Okay, do I want to play as another character? That was fun though. I actually leveled up with this character. The goal eventually is to get this character to like 1200 attack, because I feel like that's enough for me to get through certain damage thresholds for solo. Like right now I'm doing like slightly too little to falls without shifted deban, but that extra 30-40 ATP will actually push me past certain barriers, because the final boss without shifted deban is so awful. You might also notice I don't have maxed out luck either. So eventually I will fix this character stats. However, you might have noticed I'm using a V101. That Heavenly Resist V101 makes this character so good. Look at those resistances, Chris. Don't you love the 46, 46, 51, 61? Like, this character is ready for almost any quest in solo. I even have an okay resistance to insta-kill. So good. Yeah, I forget if we ever got you a Heavenly Resist. I used to do those runs a while ago, fighting the Worm Boss. But it's been so long. Got an S rank off of it too? Okay. I mean, I'll take a free skip though. Yeah, those were kind of annoying to get. If I remember correctly, they used to be white ID. In fact, I'm looking it up right now. Are they still white ID, or am I misremembering? No, they are white ID. There we go. I remembered something from the drop chart. Yay, unusual drop. I'll put it this way. I went for that run when I was playing the Fomoral on white ID. If you could even remember when that was. It's been a while, I'll put it that way. She's been pink forever. As I moved to pink after I think I got that drop. And I got the, what's it called? 13 armor. What do I feel like doing next, is the question. Well, Chris, if you're interested, I could do some episode 4, episode 1, if you have a preference. I want to take a look at the characters. Let me rehydrate before I get all choked up. Much better. Oh, my humor. Chad, I feel so bad. I want to use this character, and I just have no motivation to play a hunter. Like, male hunter. They have things I'm looking for to do solo. They could debuff the enemy, because their stats outscale yours in Ultimate, where in early difficulties, your stats will generally outscale the enemies, in particular if you have power materials. So every time I see this character, I'm like, oh yeah, I would need like 30 levels before I would have fun with this character. Your room name is Claw. Okay, we'll deal with that first then. Let me switch to the character with techniques and stuff. So I'll probably end up giving you 150 mind material since you're a Phonuman. I don't know why I selected these characters. That's not the right share bank. Whoops. Well, I'm this character anyway. I might as well see if they have anything for you. Okay. Oh yeah, I do that level 29 Bowie, that's true. Does this character have any spare materials? It's all HP material. That's a lot of HP material. You know what? If you want to become tankier, enjoy all of this. That's a personal preference. I have mixed feelings on whether or not health is useful. Like, it will let you go to certain areas in multiplayer sooner, but it's kind of... mixed bag on it. Okay, we'll start off with these. These should help considerably. I will double check my wands. One second. Character might have spare wands. Sure, I'll give away one of my random wands. I have a lot of storm wands. I'll arbitrarily take a storm wand. If you like cards, I'll just give you a card. Yeah, this character doesn't have as much on them. I'm gonna check my other characters. But enjoy the free items. So I will be right back. I'm gonna switch to my other share bank. Yeah, for the faux Newman, I switched to mostly unarmed casting, to be honest, and just a really strong mind mag. But sometimes I like trolling with other items. There should be a lot more of my materials on this character. Yeah, I think the HP materials, like, actually... I don't know, it's double-edged. It just depends on, like, how quickly you want to make the character viable. Why am I creating a game? Like, for the faux new world, I definitely feel like I would take it. But then, like, I always get to the point where I hit, like, level 130 or so, and then I'm like, damn, I can't do certain runs anymore, because I took the HP material. 97. I gave 62. So I only need to give... see if it goes 2 there. Is that correct? Well, hold on. I'm trying to do math. So if I gave 62, normally I give 90, I would give 88, I think. And that should cap you. Assuming you have no other materials. Do you have a spare fire wand? That's good. I don't seem to have any spare ice wands. That's the one I always lack, but it is what it is. You can identify the fire wand. I'm not sure. I would have to check to see if other characters have things. Oh, I just randomly have heavenly mines in here? Are those all of my... Are those the ones that I usually need to level, or are they my spare ones? Let's find out. Oh, those are all my normal ones. You know what? I'll give you a heavenly power. It might help you in the future. Is there anything else that would be useful here? I got paralysis, freeze, and shock. I'm trying to get the units out of the way before I look at the techniques. Let's see what I'm looking for in here. Alright, let's give away some spells. Excuse me. Gazond, Razond, Gazond, Rabarda, Rafoe, Gafoe. You're already a Foe. Razond. Probably fine. This is like all the important ones, more or less. I have to see if I have a rest at 30. I thought I did, but it could be in the character bank. Oh, I put a Razond 28 on the floor somewhere. Whoops. Pick that up. Let's see if I have support techniques on this character or not. Rabarda, I think I didn't give. Jellin, Dipta, Zalor, Resta. I feel like I'm missing one. Barda, we'll give a Barda away. We're gonna give a Gafoe. You know what? Sure, you'll get a Gabarda as well. Forget if I said Shifta. I'll take a look later. I have like an okay-ish light spell? I'll give away my 24. Sadly, that 25 is probably an upgrade for me. I'm gonna double check later. But this should be enough to get you started. So Jelen, Zalor, Shifta. I did have a Shifta already, okay. So Barda, Resta, Barda, Gabarda, Grants. Let me know if you can use those techniques. If you can, I will look to see if I have lower. I tend to have, like, the mid-range ones, if you really need it. Like, I have, like, a Rabarda 26, for example, which is not as steep. 856 is a pretty high cost. So that's kind of hard without a Mind Mag. Although 150 Mind Material helps. You're at 691. Is that with a weapon? Because you can equip like a cane to get more MST. Alright, here's my question for you. Do you have a 4-slot armor? I could potentially give you 4 Heavenly Minds, though I want them back. If you take them, I will be very sad. Because that should give you 180 MST, so that would let you use basically all of them. Oh, I only have 2. This should help you with learning some of them, so take advantage of these. As I said before, I want these back. You might have like a God Mind somewhere. Might not be on this character is the problem. Well, let me know if the 130 something. So no one steals them. Sure, I will hold your arms, body, Smart Link, and God TV. They should be at the bottom of my menu. Indeed, they are. That 130 something MST should work. So if you equip the ice staff I gave you, I think that gives a decent amount of MST. So that should help hit certain thresholds. I think I normally use a different one for MST. I'm trying to remember what the name of the weapon was. There's one that like generically gives like a ridiculous amount of MST. See, like Storm 1 adds 5, but there's something that adds way more. I'm trying to recall what it is. It might be like a Type S weapon or something weird. Let me see if it's on this character. Oh, the Earth Wand Brownie gives some big MST. Interesting. Just kind of picked that up arbitrarily yesterday. Yeah, see if this pushes you to another threshold. It needs 770 to equip, but it adds like 20 something. So that might be enough to put you past certain thresholds. I'm gonna see if I can buy like a mind up, even if it's just like an angel mind. But that should let you use things a bit earlier. You know what? Priest's Mind, I'll buy it. Just in case. Who knows? Maybe that 5 MST will help. But anyway, that should be a big damage increase for you no matter what. I'm gonna have Spare Cure Paralysis. I think I'll get that to you. That one tends to be quite annoying to deal with. Yeah, I'm not sure if my other characters have staves that could help you. I should probably consolidate them on this character in the future. Yeah, I mostly have like hunter stuff. So I could give away another Heavenly Battle to somebody later. I have my Spare Cure Freeze, but I want to... don't like to do that, but I'll put the Cure Freeze here. Sure thing. I'll drop your items over here. Nice Heavenlies, actually. So I'll re-equip my Heavenly Mine here. But hopefully that helps. Even if you can only use a handful of the techniques, at least you have some of the elemental stats. So you're slightly more complete. I'll check one other character, and then I think that'll be it. So let me go to one of my ults. Trying to think who would be more likely to have it, my Faux Newman or my Faux Neural. Probably my Faux Neural, if I had to guess. So I'm just gonna check this character. Okay. Oh, she's got the 30-hit Cleo. Seems kind of unnecessary, but sure. Let's see. Does she have what I'm looking for to give to you? No. She does have a spare Glide Divine, though. Oh, she is my Cure Freeze. Okay, I could give Cure Shock then. That makes life a little easier. Oh yeah, I never gave an Anti. That's what I was looking for. I had a feeling I was missing like some kind of basic spell. I think I gave the Cure Freeze already. I just need to put this one back in my share bank. I think that's all for now. Hopefully those items will help you out. If you want some Scape Dolls, I have like 1,000,000. Let me just give you my Scape Dolls. Those things grow like the plague. There's some characters where they have 100-something Scape Dolls. But anyway, hopefully that'll get you through things. If you're interested in playing together, ClawMeGod, I don't mind trying to help you level. I'll do like one quest, and then I'm gonna go back to Ultimate, potentially. Yeah, no problem. You're down to play? Alright. I don't recall what is the best way to get XP, other than if you want me to carry in like episode 4 or something. Or if you want to do TTF. Honestly, don't remember. They got rid of the one quest I was told to level people with. But I'm fine with either. Episode 4 max attack 4B. Interesting. Okay. Up to you if you... Yeah, if you create the game, I'll rejoin. Thank you, Hellcleave. I'm like, I have to catch up on my meta. I had a feeling one of the massive attacks was good, because that's what I used as power level in solo. So, glad to help out. I'm just trying to think... What do I want to bring to the table for this difficulty? Is this character okay? Why does she only have... What did I get rid of on this character that she's missing something? Weird. Anyway, let's switch over to, I think, a different character, regardless. I'll play a character that could do everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I do really like the Faux Neural. I think she's still my favorite force. But I think this is a situation where Fomar makes a bit more sense. I think he's got my better Bringer's Rifle, in case we go to Bulu. And his Grant's damage is silly. Okay. So I'll just wait by here. I think I have all my items ready. Yeah, it should be fine. I've got another HP material. Hopefully you're doing well today, Hellcleave. We are giving back to the community. In particular, the people that watch me stream. They put up with me. They deserve something. Oh, I'm like 4 HP off. 1333. So close, chat. So close. So I'll wait by the quest counter because you wanted to do massive attack. Yeah, this character has my red ring and my adept. If I really need to, I could just Asteron belt everything and I got magical piece. I'm at full synchro, nice. I love I'm so confident. I'm like, guys, listen. This character is so leveled. I'm using a straight up power mag on this character. Still maxed MST. Such is the life. I guess I'll get rid of Pure Freeze. That should be fine. I love that fire resistance though. Kind of nice for this episode. Yeah, you can't tell who my red Fomar used to be. I was like, listen. I even called him Nidra. Like, that's the commitment. Like, I was like, listen. If I don't remember what mag I'm making, I just go back to this character. And I'm like, right. PS2 Oran has found Daylight Scar. Oh, no. I don't know, chat. What's your opinion on doing Daylight Scar runs? I found those absolutely abysmal. They're not my least favorite run in the game, but for what it gives you, it might be one of my least favorite runs in the game. I don't know. There's some big episode 2 bias on my part. Are there item runs you find more heinous? Always curious when it comes to those things, for sure. I could see people sometimes arguing something like Psycho Wand, for example, because it just never drops. If it wasn't the HVR, there'd be better stuff to farm. Interesting. I don't tend to play a lot of HVR. In fact, I don't even remember what HVR is for today. I got time. I might as well check. Let's learn together, chat. Oh, the sweep up operations. Interesting. Hold on. Dealing with the true threat to mankind, aka Babuda. I'll put a fireball down in case they drop materials. I'm gonna walk away. Hopefully it'll just end up being a wall of XP for ClawMeGod. I remember stacking a bazillion Gafoes here, so just gotta reposition slightly. Speaking of which... Oh, Gafoe, you're so good. Tri-fluid? Sure, why not? I'll take one of those. No, not the trap vision. I'm not taking those. Oh, I got one of my Dimates back. Nice. Runnable Search has 67 Del Sabers in it. That is the fun fact for today. I haven't actually played the Surge quests, to be honest with you. But I think that's just because it's episode 2. And then I see it, I feel like deep strife, and I avoid episode 2. But if it's a fun quest, let me know. I've been looking for, like, quote-unquote good episode 2 quests. Congratulations on the level of ClawMeGod. But in terms of, like, enjoyment, there's only been, like, a handful. I remember there was an HBR a while back that had a lot of apes. And I actually had, like, a decent amount. I had a decent time in it. It didn't have, like, horrendous waves. It felt mostly fair. There's 4 different routes. Ooh. Yeah, see, if the qualifier is you have to play a 4-man group, that is literally never happening. I don't think there's actually been a single time I've played on Ephinea where I've ever been in a 4-man. True story. I think the most I've been up to is 3. I just don't know people that play in general. And and I'm not active enough to really pull people into a guild. Like, I am active because it's the holiday, but like, if people are looking for that commitment, I don't want to let them down, because I do play a lot of other things. Still weak to ice. Nice. I like it when their resistances don't change. I'm looking at you, Lily, in episode 1. Or the robot. Although I think the robots are a better change, to be honest, in episode 4. Nice photon drop. Give ClawMeGod a little bit of time as I dime fluid up. Oh, B is the one with the zoo. Okay. I always have to think about which one is which. I think C is the Dwarfon one. So, oops all zoos. Got it. HDK found. Heaven Striker. Nice. But for sure, I am interested. Like, I know there are allegedly good episode 2 quests. I've just experienced really heinous ones where I'm like, I really don't want to fight like 30 murder flowers in solo. I think I'm gonna hard pass on this quest. Like, listen, if I'm gonna do tower, I'm gonna do whatever that nightmare quest is. Quit after like 4 rooms and reset that quest over and over. I'm not gonna bother with the other ones. Oh yeah, the ones where they put the murder flowers in 4 corners, absolute BS. I hate that spawn so much. It's like, are you playing solo? You're dead now. Just die. There's nothing good you could do as most characters in that scenario. And even then, the characters that could do things are usually just for... The answer is S rank something or other. I don't feel like that's good design at all, and I hate them. I hate them so much, chat. I'm like, I don't mind like 1 flower appearing surrounded by enemies, or even like maybe 2 flowers if they both don't overlap where they target. I'm kind of okay with that, but everything else, not so much. Oh my god, probably didn't hit the Dwarfon. That's a shame. Yeah, it's like, Ilgil, it also really depends, but when it's like that fight central area that it loves to do within tower, and you can't really clip the stupid Ilgils on objects, that's where I have less fun. I'm like, wait, I actually have to beat this legit? Triple Ilgil, 2 murder flowers? Like, okay. I'm like, okay, 4-player map. Note to self, don't play this again. Like, it makes sense that you put that many enemies in there for like a 4-player map, but at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather the game just not allow me to pick those maps, because it's really hard for me to tell from a glance, like, which ones are actually soloable, or they're soloable. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some quests that are like that. Like, I have fun, like, there's quests like TTF I have fun in, and I could do them solo or in a group, and I think they're both pretty neat. Or like Massive Attack, where I could do all the Massive Attack quests. It might be hard to actually clear it, but in terms of getting the kills, everything is there. What is that? Okay, I don't know what the zoo was called on. Goodbye. Hello, damage. Oh, ClawMeGod went back. I was hearing the sound, but I was like, I wasn't sure if it was accidental or not. I'll try to refrain from killing too many things. Let me use some dye fluids as I wait. That blocking though. Yeah, I don't know. There's some enemies I don't mind depending on how they're spawned. Like Gibbles, I sometimes have fun fighting. Then there's rooms where it's like, how about quad Gibbles? And I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But then again, as I said before, we were trying things that ended up on the HBR. And the one from the other week was pretty solid. I was actually surprised. I was like, a potentially good Excalibur run in episode 2, and no really BS spawns for solo play. I'll take those. Gladly. I think Respect of Tomorrow was okay. Ironically, the thing that makes me not want to play the quests are the bosses on that one. I'm not a big fan of the episode 2 bosses. I don't know if chat feels the same way. I don't know. There's something about them. Like, in particular, the recon boxes or troll. Those could be quite annoying. But I was thinking, like, when I do the equivalency of the worm boss, like, how long that boss is not targetable is insane. That drives me wild as somebody that wants to play, like, action games. I'm like, are we really waiting for 45 seconds to hit the boss again? Congratulations on the level up. Yeah, thanks for the 200% XP. You're looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, the Barba Ray raft weight. I'm like, oh my gosh. No XP efficiency to be found in episode 2. That drives me wild when it happens. Okay, I'll move on. This is where I always get mixed. I know eventually there's gonna have to be a door I take. I think it's not the middle door, because I think that's Massive Attack C. I forget if it's the left door, left where I'm facing currently, or right. Because I know at some point we're going to hit a point where nothing spawns, and it expects you to go there. It shows how much I have not played Massive Attack. I mean, it used to be one of my favorite quests. I honestly should play it more often. It's left, it's the lava room. See, I knew somebody would know. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mine material, though. Oh. Nope. I'm assuming it's not middle, but you know what? We'll check anyway. What's in here? Anything? Oh, a soul atomizer. Cool. Alright, far right. Oh. ClawMeGod went back. I'll go back as well. I was gonna say, are you out of fluids again or something? Meseta Crisis. Here you go. Turn around. That should help. Oh yeah, the early life of the Force is brutal. That should help a bit. I could probably get more after this quest. But that should be enough for fluids and stuff. I'll probably give you like a solid 200k or something. Spiritual shield, that actually sells for money. Alright, there we go. So I had to take the right room to trigger them. Like, I kind of remember it, as I said before. I didn't play B so much, because I didn't really like fighting zoos. I just went all in on the Dorphon. But obviously for XP, Dorphon takes too long in Ultimate. Oh, I know what I just took off that I was missing. I'm missing the V801 I picked up earlier. That was silly. I should put that on. Kill the Yalis. There we go, the left door is open. I love the mix-up. It's like, you gotta go the wrong way. I do remember this path. I almost never got any of the zoos to drop any items. So I was like, I remember getting excited where I was like, hey, I could get like V801 in here. And then I did this quest and I'm like, oh, are they all in this terrible, terrible room? I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting items from these enemies. GG. Oh, that didn't kill. Slightly too weak. Hello, massive fireballs. I was gonna say, they should in theory die to the Gavoe. I don't have to move from here. Nice. Man, that Rabarda range. Like, that's probably one of the examples of one of the most unfair hitboxes I've ever seen. Oh, Rabarda, you're so silly. I know it's gonna be Oops All Zoos really soon. So I remember going like, really? In this room? Avenge. Oh, fireballed. Speaking of which. Nice level up. Oh, I'm like slightly in the wrong position. Unfortunate. Well, anyway, these Gavoes should keep us safe. Let's zap the zoo. Reminds me of the Magic the Gathering phrase of Bolt the Bird. Fireballs here. Horrendous. I'm gonna put a Gavoe up so they don't dog by me. Yeah, no dive bomb for you. Do the little Gazan stun lock. Reapply a D-band. It's useful. 12 minutes left in the quest. Interesting. Oh, not this kind of room. Get me out of here. I don't miss this room. And Gapoe spam time. Not in a good position to get the double stun lock. At least Robarda though. Oh, oops. I don't remember if I had a tech for getting the triple zoo cool. I don't think I do. I need to learn if there's a way to manip it. Also, probably shouldn't die there. That'd be embarrassing. Let's do this. Marissa is interesting. I thought about if I wanted to Bringer's Arm, but honestly, they don't have enough health. I don't think I care. I thought they would be like 12,000. If they were 12,000, I would have thought about it. Why, hello there, Gertabulu. Why did I grant the thing furthest from me? I was like, wait a minute. That didn't make any sense. Goodbye, all the rappies near me. I need to grant my target, and you're in the way. Perish. Get out of here, lone rappy. I don't feel like fighting you. Okay, not too shabby. Goodbye, rappies. Detonators, annoying. Take that power material though. Oh, they're slightly too far apart. There we go. Zon doesn't chain to a dive bombing bird. Interesting. I mean, I don't normally do it, but I would have thought. Oh, that's a sick chain lightning, though. Oh, we actually defeated all enemies. Nice. I love how it's like, congratulations, you won, and then it's like the timer's still going. That's so trolly. Can you imagine beating the quest and it's like, nah, you didn't earn it. They're like, but I killed all the enemies. Like, but you didn't hit the switch. Shake your head, chat. Game design. Anyway, where is this exit? I know. Why does the timer not stop? Oh, there were items sitting around the corner. I had a feeling. I got time. I'm gonna get rid of... You know what? I don't really need another Death Watch. Holiness Armor actually sells for some money. Probably good enough. Yeah, it's like you just get one less minute to beat it. I attained 10 tickets, nice. I mean, that's surprisingly useful. You dropped the trap vision, I don't blame you. I always get mad when I pick those up. Well, anyway, I'm gonna give you money. And then I'll let you be on your way, ClawMeGod. I don't know why my controller vibrated, that was weird. Let's say, you know what, we'll make it 300k. Hopefully that will help you with your new force. I'll take 100k for my own purchases later. No problem. I'm gonna go sell these items. And put away these other materials. Anyway, your broke force stage should be over for a while at least. So let's see. Okay, Chris, did you have a preference for episode 1, episode 4? Worst recession, you're not wrong. Oh, I have 37 tickets? Okay. Well, anyway, hopefully with those techniques and everything else should be due. What would we be doing with each episode? That's all up to you. Honestly, if you want to do a Fiasco or a TTF or a Terrell's, I don't have a preference, honestly. Excuse me. If you want to do more Cannon Rouge runs, we could do those and just reset when we don't get it. I'll let Chris decide. I want to check one thing while he thinks about it. We'll do a Rouge run. Alright, well then I'll just play as this character then. It just needs a green ID. So we'll do the beginning part of Christmas Fiasco, and it's up to you if you want to complete it. Technically, we should just do the surface of Christmas Fiasco 4 if you just want Cannon Rouge. But if you just want to complete it for the sake of completing it because you get coal, I'm fine with either, honestly. I'll bring in my Pomar since green ID, ignition cloak, pretty good. Oops. But if there are other people in the chat that do want to join in, just let me know. Because I will wait. Will depend on clear speed. Well, I'm playing Fomar, so it should be fairly fast. I have ignition cloak on. I think the V801 was in my share bang. Oh, it's not. I left it on my phone Newman. Oh, I should have checked. I had a feeling. I said I was going to forget about it. I sort of remembered. I was like, I think there's a character I want to check. Whatever. We'll play without it. I'll eventually make sure it's on the right character one day, chat. I promise. I remembered too late where I was about to go. So hopefully, yeah, we'll start up the quest. So you got a hunter with you, nice. My poor Humar, one day. Yeah, we'll do like a Cannon Rouge-esque run, I guess. Honestly, as like Fomar and Phonuman really have no problems with episode 4 clears. I would say the only issue is I usually run out of TP with this character comparatively. They just have less TP than the other forces. Like I think my phone Neural has like 2700 or something silly. So the Tri-Fluid really adds up quickly. You know what? I'm gonna try to bring his Rifle the Bird. See if I can do it. Good call. Paid off. You're on Cap Meseta. You can drop some for me. And then I'll, in turn, give it away at some point. Want some cash? Definitely. I mean, I do gamble with the cash. Don't get me wrong. When I have like $1 million in the bank, it's not because like I'm hoarding it. I literally just want to sit and gamble in like a couple days. And literally just spend like an hour trying to get extra units. So it has a purpose. It's not just for status. I will go broke again like I do every year. I usually wait till like after New Year's to gamble. So I'll have money at least for the next couple of weekends. Then after that, just GG. It's all going towards V801 attempts and V101. Or no, just V101, I think. I missed it by 1 damage point. Brutal. How did you cap when you use charged mech guns? That's a good point. Oh, I read your text and did not look at my HP total. No. Why is there an unbuffed? No! I'm in the loop. Get them off me. Okay, there we go. The Dwarfines charged away from me. I was in the Rappy Wall of Pain. They only sought to destroy. Kill that one real quick. Blackhound Crisis, but no slots. Disappointing. Also not max defense. I mean, I don't know. I don't usually see too many people making Cass as their first character. I don't blame them. It is kind of difficult. Just because, like, not knowing boss strategies and having limited healing is kind of brutal. Unless they're like Q-Cast, then I'm like, okay. Oh my, okay, yeah, that would explain some things. Q-Cast does whatever they want. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to play my Q-Cast at some point. Man, it's been a long time since I played Q-Cast, actually. So yeah, we'll just clear, I think, the surface of Christmas Fiasco. We'll do nice and simple quests. Is there a... Well, I'll wait until we're done with the wave, but is there a character you wanted help leveling, Chris? I mean, for me, there's a ton of characters I want to level, but I'm not going to force people to level me. I just gotta play more top to top with the other characters, instead of just picking Force all the time. Like, my poor Hucasil one day will get leveled. Bullatina and your forces? Interesting. Well, I was gonna say, if you want to level those characters, we just shouldn't probably do underground. But if you just want to do surface quests, we could do those. That is not my ice staff. I heard the drop and I was like, is that V101? And no. Got excited. I mean, Green ID can farm for V101 here. So I could just play Fomar if you want, and we just do the surface over and over. It's an option select Dorfan Eclair hunt / V101 hunt. I love when they attack cancel me and I can cast grants faster. I'm like, thank you, Dorfan, for your contribution for more DPS. Now perish. So no Dorfan Eclair. It's not that I really expect any. But I'll take the Photon Drop. So hey chat, if there's anybody that wants a cast-only Blackhound Krasis, which provides an insane amount of defense and is so good in single player, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna junk it at the end of the run. I already have like a couple of spares. And I don't feel like using ad slot on it. Excuse me. For some reason, I thought it was the Dorfan charging room. Speaking of which, whenever you want a Mag Blast, just let me know. These enemies can't knock me down, so it should be good. I feel bad for them, really. I guess it's because I have Red Ring on. I think it's because I have Red Ring on. Oh. Just let me know if you got a Mag Blast, that's all. Yeah. Go ahead and use it. It's so sad. I'm like, with Red Ring, my defense is too high. I'm like, no. It's like episode 4. You're supposed to be tougher. Although, to be honest, episode 2 is the hardest episode. No contest. That episode is so nonsense. Meanwhile, this is like the Force Dream episode. Everything has an elemental weakness, tons of experience, great items, great quests. In fact, I've almost never played a bad episode 4 quest compared to episode 2, because there's just a lot less that could be unfair. Like, arguably, I would say this quest has... It's almost the perfect quest in some scenarios, but I do think that Quadra Bulu spawn at the end is quite BS. I kind of wish they didn't do that, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess at least compared to, like, an episode 1 or an episode 2 bad spawn, there's at least counterplay to it by, like, getting stuck near the switch. But, yeah, it's still pretty ugly. There we go. Alright, I'm killing the real threat. Okay, Chris killed the real threat for me. I don't care about the Buddhas, but the fireball users, no. No. They need to go. And that is not the right menu. I think actually in this scenario I just grants. It doesn't really matter what I use here. Yeah, I just grants. A present? Interesting. Black paint. Oh, come on. Come on. Just don't even drop me an item. You're just like, come on. John, we're gonna have a talk about the paints. I know, big oof. That you might as well just give me trap vision. I'm more likely to use trap vision than I am the paints. Ridiculous. Do people actually, like, spend photon drops on those? I'm, like, really curious. It upsets me every time I get one, though. I'm like, again, like, if all it was a cosmetic change, it would be great, but the fact that it, like, removes things is just ridiculous. Wow, they're like 2. I don't know. I'm not surprised, but it doesn't make me any less disappointed in the paint items whenever I get them. I do want that scape doll eventually. What are they stuck on? Oh. Let's see what they're stuck on now. That is not my ice spell. Oops. Come on, controller. Wake up, controller. I was holding a button there. I didn't get it. There we go. I think we're fine now. Actually, you know what? I might as well spring his rifle this. I did hit it, in my defense. That was worth it. That was just rude. Darn. Alright, I'm just gonna give Bowie a couple of these. I did almost kill one of them. Speaking of which. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that makes it really hard to see where I'm facing when my screen looks like this. Oh my gosh, seriously? I so rarely get confused by them. I feel like I get trolled every time. Yeah, use grants to face them. Heal and then grants to face them again. Okay, they're already dead, don't need to do that. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Probably the black paint. I am so tempted to chuck it, chat. You have no idea. I don't want that, bank parasite taking up space in my, limited capacity. I, like, will legit never use that item. I'm not even vaguely curious what it looks like. So anyway, if somebody wants a free paint, by all means, take it from me. I'm not interested. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, at least it's safe for Chris to come in without dying. You know what? I'm actually just gonna use Asteron Belt. I'm gonna give up on spellcasting. Oh, stun lock, stop it. Alright, at least they split up. I was worried I was gonna be in the loop for like a minute. Oh, unfortunately I have Mag Blast, so I can't Chain Lightning. I probably need to rebind that to a new skill. Like, what is a skill I don't use that often? Maybe Anti? I use Rest all the time. Yeah, we can Photon Blast, whatever you want. I'm trying not to get hit by Dwarf on though. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. Yeah, there we go. Sure, we'll reapply the buff, I guess. Ugh, stretch. Actually, you know what we could do for XP? That would be kind of fun after we're done with the surface of this area. We could do TTF. Because even if your character's not, like, crazy leveled, I'll just play my, like, Fomoral and carry you. This Fomoral can do some serious damage to falls. If you're playing fourth, I'll switch characters. It just depends on who you want to level. Because otherwise, like, for example, Fomarl can use Last Swan, and she could debuff the boss. So that helps the most in Falls fight. And she has Rambling May, which is also really good for the last phase of Falls. And it still gives pretty good XP. Goodbye all these poor satellite lizards. The only thing I would need to know is your ID, because you might have a better ID for TTF or Episode 4. So you'll just have to pick a character. I'll play accordingly. You know what? The important thing is I didn't die to that. Also, bad luck, didn't get mag invincibility despite going down to 19 health. Oh well. The luck has to end at some point, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like if you get down to double digits from 4-digit health, the game should just give you invincibility. It's like, that's actually impressive. Like, you definitely should have died, but it is what it is. So we're almost done with the surface. 130,000 XP, not bad. This character only needs 900,000 something. I mean, this character is getting more fun to play, don't get me wrong. Very gradually. How did that not debuff? Brutal. Yeah, I'm just trying to freeze them for crowd control. I'm getting tired of getting moved around. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Wait, why is that one missing? Or is it aiming at Chris and just glitched? Probably glitched. We put out a safety Defoe. That is so many Dorphons. Unfortunately, no Dorphon Eclairs. I might as well have finished the wave, though, since we're here. I don't know what's happening on Chris's screen. On my screen, I'm getting crisscrossed. Holy. Stop that. At least I did some damage to them. They're like in sort of hill range of Chris. There we go. Gotta weaken them a little more. I think I'm gonna grants because there's only 2 of them. Speaking of which. No Dwarfon Eclair. We tried. And no V101 either. Brutal. So let me know, Chris. We'll pick a character. We'll level that character. I got probably about an hour or so today. Dedicate to helping you level. Bullatina should be a lot of fun if you end up playing later. Because I do feel like the Ramarl is probably one of my favorite solo classes. Playing Bullatina? Okay, then we'll do TTF. I just like that more for speed. If we had like 4 people here, I'd probably do Christmas Fiasco. What ID color is she, by the way? Let me know in the Twitch chat. It will slightly change who I play as. Let's see. My phone Newman would probably be the safest pick. But ideally, the pink ID would be good here. The problem is, like, falls on pink ID kind of sucks. That's why I don't normally do it. I unfortunately got Rico's glasses the one time I did that and went, oh right, it's not guaranteed you get red rank. I think at minimum, I'll either play Viridian or Green, depending on what Chris has, ID-wise. So I'll wait for him to get back to me what his ID is. As long as it has red ring, it could even be red ID. I would still play red ID episode 1. It's not like optimal per se, but I'm okay with it kind of things. She's a yellow. Ooh. That is great for mines, not great for TTF. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will just play my Viridian. That way we could get V101 slash everything else. The character's DPS is okay. I assume you have Last Swan, right? Because I think I gave you one. Then we should be fine for boss damage on falls. Plus, you have Spread Needles, so we don't have to worry about Worm either. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot Anguish was on. Let's not do that to you. Chris would be very sad. He's like, why is Paul doing so much damage? Just fall by rip. I know. We'll just do Anguish 10. It'll be fine. We'll struggle to even get past like the first room. It'll be fine. I mean that I do have the giant machine gun for no reason. I guess I'll bring in Excalibur. Okay, so I can still help with the boss, so this should still be fine. I don't know if I could even reach falls on Anguish 10, at least not in solo. I tried once as a joke, and it was like, man, when they survive like 40 spells, and I'm like, I have to get through how many rooms? Like, nah, how about no? Especially when freeze lasts like 0.4 seconds or something. Like you blink and they're already shaking out. I'm like, oh no, it's over. Oh yeah, they get like this, even in single player, they were hitting like 6k plus health from what I remember. Because they get like a 300% HP bonus or something ridiculous. It gets tougher than it would be in multi-mode, I'll put it that way. It's very silly. Nice. Oh yeah, I think they've since like touched the numbers a little bit in Anguish. I know originally I was thinking about doing runs in Anguish, and then they nerfed, for example, the box rare rate, and I was like, oh, that was one of the reasons I was gonna consider it. I wanted a 50-something hit slicer for Rainbow Baton. I remember those days. I was like, I looked up how to do box runs in episode 2, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll learn what quest to play, to go in Seabed, and do that quest over and over. And then it was like, oh, we're nerfing it, and I'm like, oh. I was too slow. I think I got literally 1 day of box runs, and in my defense, when I did go there, it did actually give me items I needed. I got like decent techniques. I got like 27s and everything. That was like the first time I got 27 ever. But yeah, they nerfed it like within a day of me playing. It was kind of sad. I'll not take the blame for that though. I'm assuming everybody knew. I was just late to the party. Oh, I got the glitch. Hey, nice. Love to see the glitch. Goodbye. That was like 800 damage. That was not bad. I will take that all day. It's like normally 4,500. It went down to like 3,700 or so. Love to see the glitch. Poor game. It gets very confused sometimes. I'll take that money though. So it should be good here. And we'll do like a couple TTF runs. As I said before, like this character could give you like V101 or a red ring because you're looking for a red ring. So we're still rare hunting while you're getting good XP because 180 XP a second is pretty crazy. That's pretty comparable to episode 4. And the difficulty of clearing this is way lower than episode 4. Not to mention it's very short comparatively. Nice. Oh, I made them split up. That wasn't my bad. Chris has me covered though. Oh yeah, you got them stuck in the animation briefly. Interesting. I'll reapply buffs since we're waiting. Regen my TP, because why not? How do we deal with brands without freeze traps? Oh, that's easy. Spread needle goes on loop. Without freeze trap, it's a little harder to do the Sinnohs. We potentially might skip those. We'll see. It really depends on how much damage you take when struck. I don't take like a crazy amount, so like if I get hit, I could probably tank it. But if you get hit and you take like 300 plus a hit, that's no good. I take, I think, about 120, if I remember correctly. Nice. Both bang invincible. Love to see it. Yeah, Brands is actually not that scary, to be real with you. As long as you spread needle, it should be fine. Just do nothing but light attacks for the stun loop, and you should be good. If you do power attacks, it's probably gonna break the cycle with them. Poor Worm Boss. Some things never change. Yeah, we'll see on Sinnohs. I don't have a good sense of how much you can tank. Like, I'll debuff them, so they're not gonna hit you for like 600 plus, but we'll see. Wow, how did that one actually reach us in punch? So much for the random knockdown chance. Robbed. I mean, fortunately they hit you, and I guess they were desynced, so they didn't hit you. But unlucky. Oh, that time they aimed at me. Rip. Yeah, like this red Sinnoh dies really quickly to your last Swan. So like you have a lot of ways to get around them for sure. And I'll try for a low percent freeze with Robarda. Oh, got pulled early. It's unfortunate. Honestly, that didn't hit you for much even without the debuff. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, as I said before, I'll weaken them at least a little bit with Defoe and Robarda as needed. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I was worried you were gonna take like 500 plus, but I guess that's if you're a force. If you're a force, that would have been like the GG. Like, you just get outplayed. Goodbye, all these enemies. Okay. so this initial enemy will do a little bit of damage to you. I'll try to come back, freeze, or at least debuff. Definitely have Last Swan out. And then once you're done with Sinnoh Red, we'll see where it goes from there. We'll play it by how much damage you take. Yeah, not that much. Yeah, this is fine. You can switch back to Spread Needle now that there's multiples. Weaken him up a bit. Oh, I got confused. I say we still go for the V101 farm here. At least this time I'll have them weakened, so they'll be like 500 plus health lower. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, as I said before, I can tank them if they target me, so I'm not too worried if they focus me at all. Just gotta make sure to gel in all of them. Otherwise it gets a little tricky. Speaking of which... So you got Mag Blast, nice. I am nowhere near it, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, that was fine. I think because, oh, you have Ranger's best friend on your arm. What's it called? Is it called DF Shield? I think it is, right? That thing is so good. It makes you so unbelievably tanky. Oop, I gotta... Yeah, just get ready for light. That's all you gotta do. It's fine. I'll come back. I'll be fine. Oh, I had the menu on Diemate. Seriously? Ridiculous. Unfortunate. I didn't have to die there. I was just like slightly too slow in the menu. And that's where I was saying before. My weakness is slow menuing. If I was faster, I wouldn't have died there. Like, it literally was on the use, but I died anyway. So, unfortunately, I think we got a little desync with the stun lock. I would say there's like a little bit of a trick to it. Like, after the triple normal attack, I have to Kazan, so I'll blame myself for not getting in sync with you. Because if the enemy's being hit, it can't move. And we had them in a good stun lock for a little bit, but the last half was my fault. I gotta get used to the V801 timing of things. I'm gonna leave that power material behind unless it's right there. Well, okay, then I'll pick it up. That's fine. I just owe you escape dolls if you really need them. I have like 5 if you really want. You know what? I'll give you escape doll. That's for the future. Take the escape doll. All yours. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, I have like 100-something escape dolls. I'll get through the quest. It'll be fine. I forgot to switch to Excalibur, which is unfortunate. Oh? Is it the stun lock? Looks like it. So if I just turn around from the start, I'm at the perfect distance. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's the secret. I go literally the start position away from a monitor. Good to know. So I've learned something today. Oh, are you actually shooting the stupid blast at me? Go away. Stop that. Okay, if I line up perfectly, I'll dodge the hit and I'll double hit. Yeah, I'm double hitting with Excalibur. That's so sick. I love that. That's my only tech I know for the Phonuman. Just that if that little thing that normally traps you, nice level up, is facing you, get the double hit. So I'm being slightly more efficient. I was doing like 800 a swing instead of 400, which does add up over time. This one could be a little tricky. I'm gonna debuff. Your goal is to last swan, I think, the rider once it's debuff. But just be careful. Okay, nice. That works too. I got another scape doll, because of course. Works every time, chat. Just so good. I can still bring hers. It's 144,000 XP. We're still XP positive. So pretty happy about it. The only other quest I could really think of, if you were a high-level force, you were not able to kill the sorcerer in time, I see. I was not able to reach you to save your revive, though, unfortunately. I'm just gonna try to freeze him. I'm trying to think what my strategy would be with them if I didn't have like enough raw damage. I guess I would always spread needle if I wasn't sure, just because it might pop a crystal. Just trying to think like low level strats. Anyway, I'll think about that more later. There we go. Defense material, sure, I'll pick that up. So now... Oh, I get hit in the back, nice. I guess I just go for unarmed V801? Yeah, let's go for that. Although I've this up before in other sessions, where like the casting animation of the faux Newman can make it so you get hit twice, which is kind of annoying. And actually a magical piece, so I don't go in a wide stance. I think getting double hit there is basically death for me. Like normally unarmed is the go-to, but in this specific scenario, because it could double hit you, it's actually a problem. So if there's two spinners near you, you take almost 1,000 damage just by getting hit once, because you'll get hit twice. If that makes sense. Where if I just take to the closer stance, I'm only ever going to get hit once by a spinner instead of twice. So that's kind of nice. I'm gonna protect as last swan things occur. Wow, your damage is very silly with it. Only like takes thunder damage? Sure, I'll give some zappy zaps. Actually, do spinners take damage from lightning? No, they don't. That's a shame. Uh-oh. Got greedy. Got way greedy there. Now I know. Don't use lightning. I was curious if I could hit the boss for some damage to speed it up, but no, not really. I'm gonna guess right. Yeah, there we go. Guess correctly. I win the lottery today, chat. Ooh. I got that heal in at the last second. I'm glad I did that. That definitely would have killed you. I respect the damage from the boss. There we go. It's all you again. Nice. As I said before, like, as long as one of us has, like, the last swan or whatever, it should just kill them instantly. So I'm not worried about boss DPS, as long as one of us has that gun. Debuff the boss, coming over to Chris. Oh, I got Mag Blast, interesting. Guess I will switch to Bringer's Rifle. I almost had the rare opportunity to use Excalibur on Falls. Normally the Falls boss is too far away. weaken the boss up a little bit. Alright, come towards me, Chris. I need to block for you. I'll always survive, so I should be good. We're good now. On my screen, that was actually shenanigans. The boss wasn't even attacking when you got hit on my screen. That was actually nonsense. Yeah, you'll probably have to normal. I don't think you can hit hard attack easily, but I could be mistaken. I just feel like the boss is too far. That was a lot of damage I just took. Holy. One. Now a Mag Blast. You could go crazy. I should be okay. Mega dodging time. And I'll come back towards you, because I'll heal at some point. Why are we so desynced? I've never seen the boss desync like this before. That's actually new for me. Oh, I missed it by 1 Grants. Brutal. So close. Even with fast cast, it didn't cast fast enough. Got her. It still went pretty well overall, despite the low levels. Oh, speaking of which, what is your base ATP, by the way, Chris, on this character? Is she capped? Or she still got a lot to go? Be a good 60k, I would imagine. Oh, that's a lot. 248,000. Nice. Okay, almost 212 XP a second. That is really good. Cleared it in under 20, despite the characters. Base ATP is 1060. I think you have quite a while to go, if I'm not mistaken. I'm consulting the guide. Oh, 1145 is your cap. Yeah, you still got a while to go. I feel like once you're probably around 1100, the character feels pretty good in multiplayer. I just feel like there's that threshold between 1100 and 1200 where it just makes such a big difference. And like, you just start using one less attack to kill things. In particular, you get past the defense of certain enemies. Like, falls can be quite annoying. Not max, but hey, I got an anti level 7 back. So it's up to you. You could play this again for more experience, or if you want to play Force, I will switch characters. Also, I should probably put my LMK combat away. I need to step away for a bit. Excuse me. I'll mess around a bit while waiting, I guess. Nice. I'll just mess around here. The game will be up for Chris. What do I feel like doing? I guess I'll look for Hildebear or whatever while I'm waiting. Excuse me. I could see myself having a lot of fun with Red Ring on this character. It fixes his accuracy issue versus the Lily, and I don't really take advantage of 3 seals very often. Like, yes, it does random block and it gives like good overall resistances, but I don't know. I think I'd rather just have the accuracy. Landing Excalibur is kind of important. Also, I should probably deban myself. So hopefully everybody is doing well. They've been enjoying it. I know there's a lot of people that lurk, and I do appreciate it. I don't always give shout-outs to the lurkers, but I figured now would be the opportunity, since we're in a bit of a lull of the stream. I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, like, I feel like things are going pretty well this year. I'll talk about it probably in the stream retrospective of the year, but, you know, I wouldn't have thought, like, I would even get more than, like, 10 people total on the YouTube watching, but I think we're at, like, 43 as of the recording of this video. So, like, way higher than I ever thought it would be. So thank you for all the people that watch these kinds of videos, even if I don't really edit most of them. And definitely I'm always surprised when I look after, like, a Twitch VOD and I see, like, 90-something views on stuff. So it's good to know I have the support of people for different games. Oh, did I go the wrong way? That's unfortunate. Actually, I'm gonna check one thing back here. I think I will pick up those barriers. Might as well as get money. So yeah, I could probably do like a TTF and then yeah, I'll probably play 1 or 2 other characters. I'll probably end up picking Rocket Seal. I do think she's one of my favorite Rangers. I feel like, well, 1, because nobody plays that character. But 2, I really like the defense when I'm playing in single player. Like, in multiplayer, it's not important, and I would fully agree, not as useful. It's better to have, like, the raw cast, which is, you know, they trade off a little ATA for more raw ATP, and they got better trap allotment, so they have, like, for example, a lot of more freeze traps than she does. But from a single player standpoint, I'm like, when I have, like, mediocre armor, I'm still basically immune to Sinnoh in episode 1. And normally that could be kind of like a run-ender, in particular for characters like the Ramar, who really struggle to not take, like, 500 damage and die against those. So the fact that if I even end up with, like, Shift to D-Ban with that character, I'm literally not able to take damage is kind of silly. I mean, granted, it does require me to have Blackhound, Parasis, and Gracia, which are 2 extremely high defense items, but it goes to show that defense does have a purpose, just mostly in single player. In particular for casts. That dodge, though. Oh, that dodge again. I love it. I love that little micro step you could do just to evade it. Like, not even use your shield evade. That's why I think sometimes I'm like, I think I would enjoy playing a hunter, and then I realize, like, oh, but then I don't get buff spells. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know. At least the Ramarl can use There's Dual Bird and Last Swan, I think. And Last Swan in particular is so good on the Rummarl. I actually enjoy that character a lot in TTF. I might end the stream with a run of that. I feel like there's not enough representation of the blue ID. So I'll probably just do a simple TTF run solo. Well, that dodge, though, was sick. Speaking of which, if I debuff them, how much do I do with the crit? Non-crit, 1,100? Interesting. Pretty good. $1,600 on a crit with Salor. Wow, that's pretty good, actually. If I could get to the point where I could normal special via, like, a red ring, I think that would actually make clearing kind of fun in solo. I never understood why the wolf attack was programmed to, like, not hit you in most animations. Is that, like, an oversight? Like, did they just really never fix that? Does it feel like if your character, for example, if you cast spells, you can get hit by it, but if you do, like, weapon animations, I almost never, ever see you get hit in those scenarios. I always find it very fascinating. I never understood why they made them like that. Like, were they that worried that players were going to be bullied by the wolves? I don't know. Like, I know they also wait to circle behind you and attack, but, like, even then, like, just now that wolf lunged me from the front and whiffed, but, like, I didn't actually bother dodging because I know about that. It's very strange. Oh, am I actually gonna reach the dragon boss? Interesting. Oh, I didn't angle that right. Could have done something like that. Good crit, though. That is not a Lord. There we go. Ooh, that damage. Oh, not quite enough. Oh, Excalibur, you're so fun. Oh, I guess I could show off the glitches with the walls. I am playing Farce. It's very buggy. I don't think there's a good way to show it off in a normal area, though. I'll have to think about it. Because I always mention it in other streams, but then, like, I don't usually get a good opportunity to showcase it. I mean, maybe I could showcase it here. I'm gonna leave these two alive. Depending on where they stand, I might be able to showcase Jang. I think this could work. Let's go through here. Oh, they're like slightly too far. It is possible to hit them from where I'm standing if they're against the wall. I think they're slightly too far, though. That's unfortunate. There's not really enemies that spawn in the hallway out here either, because this is another good example of Jang. Like, I can stand in this other room and kill them from here, but nothing really spawns here, right? Oh, they spawn kind of close. Maybe I could showcase it. Yeah, there we go. Like, how is this fair? How is this fair, Chan? This doesn't, like, it makes no sense. Why did they allow this? So if you're struggling in Ultimate and you're playing solo, like, honestly, the things you could do with Razand and or Gafoe in single player make no sense. Like, normally in other episodes, you can't do that, but episode 1 is like a wonderland of bugs and, like, weird ways you can hit enemies. So I'm glad I got to show off one of the weird ways you could clear the room. We might come back to that other room from before. is if you recall, normally there's like a arena right before the dragon, and you could go to an optional area that usually has a couple of chests, and then usually a Hildebeer drops out. That room that they're in, you can actually go all the way back to the room I was just in and kill them with Razond or Rabarda. Because I think you're close enough that Rabarda will hit if it's like at a decent level. If it's like level like 20 or so, it might not reach, but I think like 26 plus it should always reach. But we'll demonstrate that, hopefully, since we got time. Wow, that does no damage. Welcome back. I was just showcasing some silliness. I'm gonna go at least up to the dragon boss, and then we'll do TTF. I mean, I'm already here. I might as well do dragon boss. Oh wow, this character has not even ever done ultimate story mode. I can tell. So sad. One day I'll play the story mode on stream, maybe. I mean, the classic is doing something like this. You have all these enemies in the room. Oh, is that out of range of Razond? That's unfortunate. This one's, I'm not gonna call this a glitch, I think it's intended, but like you could kill all the enemies from behind the wall. There's really not much they could do about it. Another example where Razond just completely cheeses encounters. So there's a lot of weird ways you could clear the room and be completely safe. It's very silly. And if I want to reach further, I can also like a Bowie. You can see they don't even know how to target me, but I can still hit them with Razond. It's very silly. Hopefully you're doing well, Chris. So we'll probably play one more TTF with this character. And then if you want to level another character, let me know. Should have enough time for 2. And then I unfortunately do have to go for the day. Doing it as well as you can be. Sorry that you're still not feeling well. That dodge though. There we go. No rare Hildebeer though. Guess I should be using magical piece here. I missed the Gazan that got punished. Brutal. Oh, okay, let's show off more jank. So I think this is a great example of jank. Now let's see if this works in the normal quests. I'm gonna stand right here. It's literally right here. Yeah. There we go. Hello, Rob. Hope you're doing well. I'm just showcasing funny things in PSO at the moment. So there's, for some reason, this little strip in the arena causes the AI not to be able to target you. But you can still target them. That's really not fair. I just like to state. Like, if I take a step forward, see how they all come towards me? And then they're like, nope. Almost. It's so cheesy. I love it, though. Forest is so abusable. That's probably my favorite trick to get through ultimate. You just hide in the corner. You put your back to the enemy and just Gaboe. But I'm playing a little bit with Antare/Chris in the chat. He just came back from doing something, so I'm just gonna finish up with a boss kill, and then we'll do a couple of co-op runs together. Hopefully you're doing well, Rob. Oh. Do no enemies normally spawn there without a quest? Interesting. Hope I'm doing okay too. I still feel a little under the weather, to be honest. I'm like recovering from it. I still feel like a little congested every now and then. But it is what it is. So like, I don't think this is the best quest to showcase it, but from the room you can see below, you can actually kill the things that are up here. This game has Sonic Adventure 2 graphics and you're here for it. I've never seen this game before. So this game came out on the Dreamcast originally. It's not really changed much in terms of graphics. It is Team Sega, I think, created the game. I think it even has references to Sonic Adventure. I'm not sure, maybe 1 or 2. Sonic fans would be able to tell me. I know you could get the Chow staff, for example. Actually, that makes me curious. Did they ever import the GameCube special events? What I mean by that is you used to be able to hook up a Game Boy to PSO on the GameCube, and that would let you, for example, I think, control the dragon in one of the other quests. Can attain a challenge that looks like challenge and transfer it into Sonic Adventure 1 2. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never played Sonic Adventure, any of them. Maybe one day chat will force me to play it. Oh, that's true. You could get Knuckles' gloves. And I think you could get something from Amy Rose. I almost got the glitch. That was close. I saw the health number move. I was like a frame too fast for the glitch. Poor Dragon Boss. Even with multiplayer health, it doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, Chris, I forgot to say, you can join at any time. It's actually a multiplayer game. I just wanted to kill this first. My bad. I should have mentioned. Anyway, boss dead. I forgot, you probably stepped away when I mentioned that before. Goodbye, Dragon Boss. So I'll head back to town and we'll continue with TTF. That was my bad. So we'll do... Oh, no. I was selected Christmas Fiasco. Oh, wait, no. I'm not ready for that in episode 1. Chris would have to bring his most top tier character and I would consider it. Yeah, there's a couple of weapons that are I think are from other games, but I'm not sure which ones are Sonic or just other references, having not played Sonic Adventure. I know, I almost hit Fiasco. That would have been disastrous. So I'm gonna Shifta, which is just a buff for Chris's character for damage. I'm going to pause menu trick so I don't target an enemy. And then I'm gonna wield Excalibur, which I guess now that I think about it, I don't ever think of Excalibur looking like this. Maybe King Arthur aficionados can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember Excalibur being gold. Fighting something in the other room. We'll go save him. There we go. Nice little heal. I mean, we could kill that enemy technically. Believe it or not, you know nothing of the round table. The title, sir, is a lie. They will not let me debuff them. They are quite mad at me. Let's go fight a giant dragon, I guess. The one I just killed earlier. Except this time with 2 people. So it's even more unfair. I mean, I soloed this boss before without needing another character, so should be good here. Hopefully you are doing well today, Rob. You've received potentially some nice gifts. Even if the gift is just something like Fire Emblem Engage News. Okay, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna go for the glitch again. Oh, slightly too slow. Didn't get it. I tried. You're doing gift exchange after dinner? Fair enough. I'll probably end up seeing family today. I think their car unfroze from what I was reading. Hopefully the weather was not too crazy near you, Rob. I did lose power for quite a bit the other day. Not Saturday, but on Friday. Fortunately, it is back now. Yeah, it was like a pretty high windstorm. There wasn't like a big snow accumulation, but the wind was pretty bad. Several trees went down near me, so it was like... I wasn't able to drive anywhere at all yesterday, for example. Yeah, I got one of those emails that was like, please conserve power, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh no. I think that's the first time I've ever received one in my lifetime. So, yay, new experiences. So yeah, the only thing running right now is literally the computer and the heater. I guess also the fridge, but... Let's go ahead and kill the lily. What the? That's fine. I must have held right or something. I ended up like sideways to the lily. I'll blame looking at chat. Okay, I felt kind of bad for those 3. They stood no chance. Between the spread needle shotgun effect and everything else, ridiculous. So we're waiting for a specific enemy to spawn, which will open up a door earlier. And it's faster to do this than to actually clear the other room. So Chris, meanwhile, is just taunting on him. I'm glad I didn't lab the sacrifice. This saves me some TP, actually. So... I guess to talk about some other general news, I did end up getting a lot of games for Christmas. A lot of generous people out there gifting me things. So we'll probably end up playing basically all of them on stream. So, quite a lot for 2023 indeed. So I'm gonna take advantage of mag invincibility. I think this boss is just done. Oh no, Chris didn't get mag invincibility. Uh-oh. That's actually a problem. Oh, just needs like one more hit. There we go. I was worried we wouldn't one cycle it. That got pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, I do not want to deal with that boss beyond the first phase, for sure. Equip my little one that buffs my fire damage. Not too shabby. So what have you been up to, Rob? Been playing the new Pokemon game, I think I've seen. You went through and conquered Mega Man. I remember you being very excited. You're like, and now to never touch it again. There's some interesting bosses. I love that one boss that was just like standing still. It's just not able to hit you. It is just too tall for its own good. I was gonna say, yeah, Battle Network coming out at some point. I found Lame to Argent, aka Excalibur. I was gonna say, Chad has asked me a couple times if I wanted to play Battle Network. I don't know if it's my kind of game. I'm most excited to play online ranked. That was the wrong spell. I deserve that. I also deserve that. I was gonna say, I am not into competitive at all anymore. I think I'm past that. But it's nice that people are able to play online. Hopefully, although I say that and I realize I'm talking about the Switch, but hopefully the servers are okay. Switch kinda infamous with its online play, to be honest. Battle Network Collection is multi-platform. That's good. I have a feeling Rob will probably end up playing it on Switch if I had to guess, but who knows? I don't imagine the PC pick. If I were to get it, it would be on PC for sure. Just easier for me to stream it. Technically more intensive on the computer, but it's fun. But yeah, I've never played those kinds of games at all before. Whoa, oh, I'm in trouble. I got confused, so I couldn't just walk away and heal. Okay, I didn't die. That's all that matters. Didn't die. Alright, so I'll try to be a little more in sync with you with the Gizan. So I will try to focus. So as long as you do normal, I'll know the timing of when to cover your gap with the attack pattern. It should go a little better. Worst comes to worst, I still have like 5 scape dolls, so it doesn't really matter, but it's fine. I'll give you 1 scape doll as an emergency once we're done with this room. Speaking of which, enjoy the scape doll. Alright, so I gotta pay attention. Gotta rebuff you. And I gotta be real quick on the draw. Here we go. The wave that might kill us. Ah, not quite. I died for the sins. Thank you. It was weird because it looked like, I don't know, it looked like you were hitting them, but then like they still moved anyway on my screen. That was kind of weird. But oh well. I took all the attack detention, that's all that matters. There we go, hit the switch. Next room time. Well, I got another chance to try to not mess up things. So let's fight the computer virus boss. So as long as I just turn around and get the first hit, I don't mind a spread needle assist just to keep it stunned. Oh, I missed my timing. Oh, I think this might be okay. Wait, I think this is good. Oh, no. I was like maybe 1 step too far. My bad. I'm a liar. It's not good enough. Only need a couple more hits. I honestly wasn't that far off from killing, I don't think. Yeah, I wasn't that far off. Okay, could have gone better, but we'll take it. It is so brutal when you don't get that first monitor for the stun lock. I was literally off by like, I think half a character step. I really don't feel I was that far off. Speaking of brutal, we're gonna pause menu trick so I don't target the boss as I try to dodge the homing laser. There we go. Do some optimal damage with the sacrifice there. I'm gonna heal, because I was gonna say, I feel like I'm in the targeting range. Oh no! I actually stood in the right position that time. So the boss did not hit me phase 2 at least. Use Gafoi to pop the boxes as they spawn. Being a little more efficient there. Healing up Chris, don't see anything of interest. I'm gonna go to the next area. So almost at the final boss of the game. It's always a good feeling. Just like to go a little like that. Okay. Stupid balls. Sure, I'll dominate this. I'm gonna do a little AI manipulation, pull them to the right, go to the left, and completely ignore that encounter. Silly enemies. You tried so hard, though. Yeah, I don't need to kill them to clear the rooms. They get to live for now. Red Sorcerer almost dead. I unfortunately trapped myself like a big dummy. Killed him with Rafoi, that's all that matters. I saved it, we're good. They kind of went in a weird pattern towards you. That was kind of rough. But fortunately, remember the Sorcerer took some damage from fire. Alright, so now we're gonna fight the final boss of the game, aka the Eldritch Abomination. Nice little heal there. Come on, Mag Invincibility. Give it to me. Nice, I got it. You can tell because I got the yellow glow, but I look at the upper left because it tells me how many seconds I have. Okay. Nice little peaceful area, and then it just becomes oops all faces. Taking advantage of invincibility. If I stand like roughly here, without needing to move too much, I should kill all the spinners once they become targetable. Speaking of which, just killed like 4. Gonna heal myself and hopefully not die. Shoot, I don't know where Chris is. Or I can revive him. I think I got him. I heard the item use. They are scary flat face textures. I agree. So fortunately, I got a rebuff Chris here. I don't know if that used Escape Doll or not. So I'm gonna assume it did, because that was kind of slow. But if it didn't, that's always nice. There's Lure into Shifta. We'll protect Chris with the Ice move. Heal the spinners. I'll heal Chris so he doesn't die. Okay, get a little couple pot shots on the boss. There we go. Shot the boss in one of its many heads. Next phase. RNG simulator. Don't you love it? Is it gonna go right? Is it gonna go left? Is it gonna do the... Oh, it did the rise attack. Okay, good RNG. Rob bringing some gotcha luck. I don't want to see... Okay, I don't mind the boss moving. I just don't want to see the... The boss is going up again? The best luck? Okay. I don't have to deal with its other nonsense? I mean, if all it does is that, I'm okay with that. It 3 times in a row. Wow. Rob bringing the best possible luck. Good job, Rob. You did it. We have not gotten that pattern in, I don't know, like 50-something attempts. That was probably the best luck we could have ever asked. It barely moved. You had bad luck in your gotchas? I'm so sorry, Rob. It was sacrificed to the RNG god. Also, you might want to heal Chris. You're definitely going to die if it hits you. Okay. And honestly, not bad luck for me, because I'm close enough that I won't miss any shots. If it stays in place, I'm actually going to Excalibur. Oh, it went to Chris. That's fine. Ooh, okay, well, we didn't put it past half. That's all that matters. Hopefully it targets me. We targeted you. I'm gonna preemptively get the Moon Atomizer. Oh, I blocked a shot. Okay, I mean, I guess that works. I'll move sideways to Chris, so the slice might not hit him. Oh, he walked with me. Never mind. I tried. Yeah. Hopefully the boss is gonna give us a chance. Great RNG. I'm actually gonna get to Excalibur, which is super rare. Ooh, I was hoping it would do one more phase. Okay, kind of bad luck there. Kind of bad luck. I'll take that in the face. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna focus on healing. So we're now soul linked. You can see a model of my character in its body, but you can also look at the mini-map. Oh, I killed myself. My bad. My bad. Almost killed myself again with Grants. Go all out. I should survive. Oh, we're not. Never mind. I lied. I lied. I just see red. I revived, I escaped all though. We should be good. No, it's fine. I forgot Last Swan can sometimes do like 80 damage, and that 80 damage killed me. If it did like 120, I would have been fine. I think I still got the XP, because I'm revived, so we're good. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't grant it until this part. Yeah, I still got it. We're good. See, this is why you have escape dolls. Otherwise, that would have been kind of sad to go that far and not get a reward even. Yeah, as I said before, this character has 1 million revives. I'm not too worried. In fact, I still have 3, despite the number of deaths. Or 4, actually. Well, let's fix mag synchro. Okay, a little better. So I'm gonna sell some items, and then we'll do one more TTF run like this, and then I'll be done for the day. So it's up to you, Chris, if you want to keep leveling Bullatina, or if you want to have another character get XP. It is good XP. 239,000 is quite high. I imagine that would probably level you every 2 runs at this point. I think I understand why I wasn't able to stunlock the, I think I now understand why I wasn't able to stunlock, the robot. I forgot to bring V801 back out. That now makes sense. I'm surprised I stunlocked it for that long without V801. That would explain some things, chat. I had a big gap where that item was. Whoops. You're gonna play Force? Okay. I will pick probably one of my casts. So we'll go ahead and I will go to C-Bang 3, I think. Quick login. But hopefully Rom's luck will continue to be good. I mean, if I level my Rocket Seal more, I already feel she's at the point where she could solo most episodes and do okay. But as I said before, if I hit like that magic number, if I could somehow get her to 1200, which I don't know if she can or not, I feel pretty good. Satomizuki asks if you mind joining the TTF. By all means, you are more than welcome to join. So I'll make the game. Got my star atomizers, not too bad. I was gonna say, anybody in the chat is more than welcome to join. I'm playing with Chris, because I know Chris outside of the stream, and he's also a big supporter of the stream, but everybody's welcome to join. Well, enjoy your lunch, Rob. Hope you have a nice Christmas, and talk to you later. So we'll call this... I'll call it Rocks TTF 2. Password will be king. So join whenever you are able. I'm gonna check to see if I've got my items on. Oh, there's my God ability. Okay. Ooh, 2 forces. Be spoiled. Welcome, Mizuki. Hope you're doing well. I should have the boss DPS. I got my last swan ready and spread needle. That's all I really need. So it should be good. So whenever you're ready, I'll be by the counter. So we'll be playing this, I think, next weekend as well. So if you're definitely interested in doing some random TTFs or Christmas Fiasco, by all means join in. Always feel welcome to ask in the chat. You don't have a mag on this character. Well, that's gonna make things difficult. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could probably do all the DPS needed. Let me see if I could give you a pity mag. Maybe you're lucky and I have a pity mag in my bank. Not that bank though. That's not the right bank. Oh, because you brought in your phone new roll and not your phone new min. That makes sense. Do I have a pity mag is the question. I do, but it's a power mag. Here's the deal. Take this mag. I know it's a power mag, but it's better than nothing. Enjoy your invincibility. This should still be fine. Yeah. Just give it, like, monomates or something later. I just need to level power, I think, on it. I don't need it to be, like, super efficient. Just, the random invincibility will help. As I said before, this character does a ton of damage, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. We are leveling you. Wait, Beyond the Horizon? Wait a minute, did I choose the wrong episode? Oh, sorry guys, I chose the wrong episode. I'm gonna slash lobby. That habit of going into episode 4. My bad. Try this again. I'll call it TTF 3. I'm telling you, I love episodes 4 so much, I just autopilot to it. In fact, I think I autopiloted again towards it. I think I did. I'm like, man, I'm just like, when I'm playing solo, I just autopilot. Straight to episode 4, I'll do my massive attacks. Anyway, game should be up on the right episode this time. There we go. I do like the load improvement they did. Like, I know it wasn't like super recently, but like closer to October. I very much appreciate them cutting down the load screen time. I know they have an option to have the traditional load, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't miss it. Normally you have to play with the swirling colors and change it, etc, etc. So I guess at the beginning I should just last swan. How my resistance is looking, by the way. Oh yeah, this is the character with crazy resistances. Come on, that should be good. Thank you for the buffs. We'll move on. Final impact. Oh, I love the sight on the Fomoral. I should probably use more partisans with them. I usually end up using Corell's Parasol, I think it's called. With the Charge Meseta special. Oh, you got an Excalibur. Oh, and Rambling May. Hey, I know that gun. I love Rambling May. Always happy when I see another player use that. It's so nice. I love how fast it shoots, too, on the Fomarl. I think Fomarl might be my favorite force outside of Fogarol. Just due to her being able to just whip out the weapons and say goodbye to the bosses. She is so good at boss fights. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the damage bug. Let's see if it happens. So right as it goes to stand up, I'm gonna try to hit it. Oh, it's just slightly too slow. Oh well, I tried. There we go. Build some meter, why not? Thank you for the resto. Any random materials? Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, you got the, what's the cat make called? Sato? Oh, actually, I'm the cast. I probably should have gone over there. Oh well. It's a good mag. There we go. Oh, the brutality. There we go, nice and simple. Regen HP and TP, or never mind. My team has got me. I'm on life support. I was gonna say, Chris, if you want to go to the next room and just Gafoe, by all means, I'll kill this thing. It won't take that long. Enjoy your bonus XP if you're able to get a kill. Okay. It's fire trapping on the way there. Time to spread needle. Oh, no mag invincibility. Brutal. Oh, yeah, that's fine. If it targets me, it's not a big deal. Just gotta be careful not to overlap with any of you. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I do love that, unlike some of the other boss kill animations, you can't just like Gafoe and shift a D-band. It's quite silly. Oh, I'll take the money. Nice. Oh, I love the slicer animation on the Fomarl. Oh, you normally go straight for the Sinnoh? That's fair. That is totally fair. I guess I don't need to kill these. Let's see. There we go, I hit the right one. Okay. I'll deal with the Sinnoh. Ooh, I'm like 1 away from Mag Blast. Okay, got Mag Blast. I won my B101 chance. I'm a little greedy. I'm the right ID for it in my defense. There we go. Put a little freeze trap action up there. Almost done. Another freeze trap out there. Oh no, I got confused. Unfortunate. Okay, good enough. No B101. Disappointed. I guess I'll go in first. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, that stun lock from the team. Super sick. Oh, not quite enough to kill. That is, though. Assuming the team has the door. So let's put some cover fire down. Okay. Mizuki is comfortable with the boss stun lock. We'll let Mizuki do it. I'll try to assist by just stunning the screen once with like a hit. Because I know you have the Excalibur. That's fun. Oh, not quite. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So let's just keep destroying the monitors. Targeting me. Okay. Annoying. Stop that. Oh, it's healing itself? GG. Ooh, I got hit. Goodbye. Disco Spirit, but unfortunately no hit percentage. Disappointing. Okay, I'm just gonna walk by. I guess I'll last swan it. Should be fine. A little freeze trap action there. Goodbye, poor enemy. I guess it doesn't. If somebody goes right, I'm okay with it. I have to learn the minute on this side. Okay, that kind of works. Stupid sorcerer, come back to me. Oh, teleported away. I got trolled. Speaking of trolled. Oh, escape doll. I'm gonna detour for that. I actually want that. Nice. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled murder. Nice and simple. So I think Chris will end up probably being my healer character. We'll let Medi focus on damage. His Rambling May is super good. So, okay. Anybody want to shift up before the boss? Because I think what'll happen is, Chris, you could probably Gafoi the first spinners, and then we'll be good. Okay, thank you. I do love that, like, the Rambling May / Last Swan is, like, really great options for full Mario Full for taking out the spinners, but, man, that Gafoi is just so good. I think that's my new favorite strategy, is just Gafoi this, because I end up killing, like, 9+ without really any effort. Stick to safer weapons for the moment. It's so good. You just have to, as soon as you're in an opening, it doesn't even matter if you're anywhere near a spinner, because it'll hit one eventually. That is the beauty of Gafoi. Yeah, everything's dead here. Good job. Yeah, there was like 4 that just died instantly. So, really strong Gafoi. One near me. Good job, team. Okay. So between Rambling May and Last Swan, this phase should go pretty quickly. As long as we get his lure down. Oh, I'm getting attacked by spinners. Spinners, no! My only weakness. Oh, thank you for the heal. I didn't realize you could heal during that cutscene. That's kind of funny. Left or right? Left or right? Oh, left. Oh, behind. Oh, no, it went right. Oh, the RNG. It never ends. Oh, okay. I don't know what the boss is doing anymore. Slow-mo? I'll take slow-mo. Oh, the boss actually missed me with that? Normally it doesn't. Alright, I got this. Say GG. Oh, Last Swan is so fun. I love this gun. It's like all my worries of damage is gone. Everybody's supporting me with the lore, the Shifta, super solid Rambling May damage, got the Restas. Feels good to be a cast with 2 forces. Wow, I can even hit at full accuracy from that distance. That's silly. Okay. Yeah, Fireball pretty good, or Grants. It's kind of personal preference. I'll try to block for the group, so just stay behind me, I guess, Chris. Oh, it's targeting you. I tried to block. Ooh. I'll be very careful. I'm gonna switch guns so I don't accidentally kill the player. Because otherwise Last One could kill. Okay. Dodge the me good time. And I guess we just go for the kill. Stay near Chris for the healing. Okay. Give Mizuki a chance to heal. Perfect. Now we go full kill mode. Got it. Like, I know all too well the power of Last Swan. It is both a blessing and a curse. Just do too much DPS, kill a partner. So good job, team. Wow, sub 16. Pretty good. Considering we did the V101 farm, pretty nice. So, big GG. I was gonna say, Medi, if you're up for it, I could probably do one more TTF. Or not Medi, excuse me, Mizuki. This would have been woeful if you were the only force. Sure, we'll do one more. Chris does need the level ups. He's now at least at 1, 2, 3 levels. It's up to you, Chris, if you want to go get your real mag. So, I mean, we cleared it pretty quickly, I will state. It went pretty well. So I'm gonna take some time, I'm gonna sell some items, then I'll make the next game. Okay, don't need any restocks there. Excellent. Alright. Wow, thanks to everybody there, I only used, I think, 1 monomate. Okay. Just, I'm okay with that. So I guess I'll hand in the reward, see what happens. May you join in from the last one? You are more than welcome to, Hellcleave, by all means. I'll make the game. Perfect. Oh my god, is it gonna happen? Am I gonna be in my first 4-man of Ephinea? Never before seen. I legit don't think that's ever happened. So let's call it... I'll call it Ephinea TTF. Password will be king. Difficulty will be ultimate. I'm gonna double check I put the right episode in. 1 second. Okay, I did the right episode. I did it. The true final boss is menuing. Ooh, interesting Qcast. Big DPS. Okay, let's just go straight into towards the future. I mean, if it goes fast enough, I might even do another one. I just need to be done by like 1:30, I think. I'm actually gonna double check to see if I'm able to do another. Yeah, I might be able to do one more after this. We'll see. But the squad's rolling out. Oh, nice. You got it to Lysius. Uh-oh. I messed up. I'll get out eventually. We're good. Looks like... nice slicer. I'm assuming based off the health, it's a berserk slicer. Excellent. The dream is to one day get like a 55 hit Rainbow Baton. I just love that weapon too much. I have one that's only like 45 hit before I knew about the 50 slicer thing. I was like, man, unfortunate. Sure, I'll build meter. Alright, can I go for the damage bug with the Rocket Seal? Almost. Slightly too soon. Got it. Got a taunt on the boss. Or else it's not a true run. Star Atomizer, but I'm maxed out. Oh well. Could have been useful. The team is just too powerful though. Alright, somebody else is getting that. Okay. I'll enjoy some fire traps in a moment. And time to leave. I'll put cover fire down for the force. Final impact, disappointing. I'll wait for this one. You guys can murder whatever you want in the next room. Okay. Nice and simple. Oh, the lone slime. I was gonna say, if it didn't die, I was gonna fire trap it on the way out. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, I got mag invincibility, nice. Ooh, nobody else did though. Kind of rough. I'll move so I don't... If it targets me, it doesn't target the rest of the group. Need 347,000 a level. Ooh. That climb to 170 is something. No, well, I got spare traps. I should probably use them. Alright, fast kill from the group. Just got a little extra XP from the robots. I was a little greedy. A nice little fire trap down. And then we'll just fire trap on our way out of the room, because why not? Might get some random presents, you never know. Okay, I got my gun for the Sinnoh. Oh, nice. Mech gun. There we go. Why was I not able to strike? Okay. Could have pre-strapped me or the group. It's probably going to go towards one of us. Not a bad assumption. I'll put another pre-strap down, because why not? There we go. No B101. Unfortunate. I'll get in close so I can get the freeze trap held out. Goodbye. Actually, you know what I should do, since there's so many people here? Just freeze it. And that makes way more sense. Should have been doing that from the beginning. That's what I get for not playing it fast enough. Put another freeze trap down so the group can get around it. Okay. So close. There we go. I'm just gonna keep shooting the screens. Stupid screens. Welcome back, Rob. Having our first on-stream 4-player. Is it starting with Keel? What a fool. Wow. Anyway, goodbye, boss. Ooh, somebody leveled. Might have been Ragul. Okay, Hellcleave. Congratulations. Look at Last Swan, and I'll do the freeze trap tech. Nice and simple. I'll go left, I guess. Once the boss thing spawns, I'm gonna freeze it. There we go. Much better in execution this time. I'll wait for Mizuki. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'll have probably Last Swan, still probably my best bet. Ooh, Mizuki with invincibility, nice, as well as Chris. Enjoy your free Gafoe spam. I am sure it will destroy the boss while invincible. Go for more of the ones on the outskirts if I'm able to. Oops, that was silly. I have escape dodge, should be fine. I'll blame menuing. Speaking of which. I'm low on TP, it is true. Rob picking up on the PSO jokes. I better consume a tri-fluid. Gotta recover that 0 out of 0. Okay, back to probably Last Swan. But I'll need somebody rebartering to get rid of the spinners. Or Gafoe, actually, that worked okay. I guess if you preemptive stack it, I guess that works too. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. Okay, good RNG, bad RNG. Will Rob bless us with good RNG? It's going left. But what is it doing? Oh, bad RNG. Okay, pause mode. Dodge the freeze. Got some pot shots on the boss, so bad RNG. Dodging time. I've so far not been hit once by that, so I'm figuring out the pattern, I feel. Oh, good RNG, but it moved really far. Unfortunate. Oh, great RNG. Okay, that makes up for earlier. Definitely makes up for earlier. I just love like our characters are just standing there and this thing just falls like face first into us. We're just fine. But if Dragon does that, you die. Dragon, the true final boss. Okay. Okay, almost put it at half health. I'm gonna come over to the casts. Oh, I did not take the damage in time. I was close. I got the moon on you. Oh, and even came to us on the final phase? How polite. Alright, I'll take damage. Just stand behind me. I should be fine. Yeah. Thank you for the rest of spam. Well, good job, team. Easy boss clear. I had a silly death on the spinners. But that's why I always bring escape dolls. So that'll put me close to shield leveling. Not bad. I think I saw Chris leveled one more time to 124. So GG. Okay. So I have enough time for one more TTF if people are interested. Since that was sub 15, which I think is is that our fastest one on stream? It might be. We've gotten like 15:30 before, but 14:44 might be new. I mean, I'm up for it if people are. I'll make another one. Don't think I need any items, so should be good there. You gotta go, no problems. Thank you for playing with us today, Mizuki. You are always welcome to do so in the future. And hopefully you have a good day.
You're wide open!
Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Okay, I'll probably do one more. I'll call this final TTF. Actually, then I gotta make sure. Did I do episode 1? I did, okay. Oh, you love the Christmas tree? Oh, speaking of which, since Rob is here, I'll give the team a little bit of time. No, not HBR. Is it in options? So you can choose other Sega songs, by the way. Some of these are from... Oh, Sonic Adventure. I'm a spy. Mix it up a little bit. Okay. Well, now I'll make the game. It is a good song. Okay, game is up. Okay, Chris, you're gonna have to be our healer. But if there's anything you're not sure about, Chris, I could walk you through what the Force needs to do. I think you mostly got it down, which is good. Yes, you are indeed the only Force. We don't need you to do damage, Chris. We need you to just be on the ball with some Restas and maybe some Zalores for bosses. But don't worry, we will be all the DPS needed. We'll train you up. Oh, Sorry, I know you're not a big fan of being solo porous because you're still starting out, but you'll get there. Nothing of interest there. Nice, nice. Wow, that Berserk is crazy. It does make me wonder if I should use Berserk on this character more. I just like to play safe, though. Okay, invincibility on everybody except for Hellcleave. Not too shabby. So I'll actually finally level up with this character today, which is kind of neat. Just make sure to Zalora the boss, Chris. And we're good to go. Perfect. Then you can heal Ragul, because he'll need it, because he'll have to sacrifice health in order to Berserk. There we go. I might be able to get this. There we go. Yeah. Feel free to stay near him. He'll need the sustain, so he doesn't get like cheaped out by some nonsense projectile. I'll make do. I can survive a lot of nonsense. No interesting materials. I'll take the money though. Ooh, photon drop. Congratulations. Okay. Actually, Chris, if you could activate the boomer or whatever. I'll wait here and kill it. Oh, luck material dropped. I was actually rewarded for killing things I'm not supposed to. Okay. And I'll take that. I think that puts me up to 80? Not bad at all. I got this room. You guys can move on ahead. Just make sure to keep healing Hellcleave, Chris. Because he will berserk himself to 1. Or kind of literally. There we go. And dead. Put some fire traps down. We should be good to go. Getting that little extra bit of XP on the way to the boss. So shift us up real quick and then we'll do the boss. Perfect. Alright, let's see who got mag invincibility. I did. Everybody but Chris. Good luck, Chris. As long as you use the lore, I think we'll be fine. Oh, got knocked down. Unfortunate. Oh. Zalora, Chris. There we go. There we go. Still 1 cycle. Perfect, perfect. I mean, even if oh, nice, you got this. You got the partisan where you spend money, do massive damage. I respect that. I totally respect that. I love that weapon. I think Chris got one with like 30 hit or something silly. It's quite nice. We'll ignore these enemies. I'll just put a freeze trap up. You know what? I'll confuse trap them. Hope they have fun dealing with that. 50 hit? Nice. Hey, look at that. They're killing themselves. We might even get XP. Nice. Thank you, confuse trap. Goodbye. Wait for the group to catch up a little bit. There we go. I guess it's fire trap o'clock. Be fine. This will lower them, so it's easier for the hunter to hit. Perfect. Yeah, so he's gonna activate. So Chris, just stay near me. Actually, start spamming Gafoli. Perfect. Believe in the spam. The spam will believe in you. Oh, those poor Sinnohs. They just woke up. We invade their home. We just get one shot. Just straight up, no mercy. 1,000 something damage. GG. Okay. I'll go for the freeze trap. Nice. Guess I'll also go for the freeze trap here. That actually seemed pretty useful. Yeah, it was. Okay, nice. Put a little fire trap action in there as I go forward. Okay, so let's guess we'll go in. What spell to use on phase 1? If you want, you can try to Gazand. Otherwise, if you don't feel confident, just Gafoi, because it'll stun the boss randomly. It'll give me time to shoot it. I'll be the one that destroys the monitors. This should be fine. Phase 2, my only response to you is just heal Hellcleave. I would say don't even bother trying to spell damage. I'll try not to get hit. I'll use Dimates if I do. Wow. Anyway, phase over. See, there we go. That's the backup strat. Listen, if you can't have somebody Gazan stun it for whatever reason, Gafoi, my best friend. I always believe in Gafoi. I got slowed. But apparently it didn't matter. Nice. Nice Gafoi to pop the boxes. Appreciate it. HP material. I will pick that up for new players. Where's that at? Nice. Okay. I'm actually kind of crazy low on free traps. Just going a little ham with them. Okay. Take the left path. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna freeze the sorcerer. I should get the kill. Speaking of which. Okay, and Chris went up there. Nice. We'll wait for Chris. Stay like right here. Whoops. Total misfire, my bad. Okay. So we'll get shifted debanded. And then, yeah, we'll just use the classic Gafoi strat, I think. Perfect. Okay, I got invincibility, and I think Chris did as well. There we go. My pity mag is working. Enjoy the invincibility. Okay, kill the ones at the far end. I'm assuming everything near me will die to Gafoi, so I'm just gonna go for the edge ones. Speaking of which, even without a mind mag, Gafoi's still cleaning house pretty successfully. Wow, we actually killed all but 2. Crazy. Don't let the Beyblades kill me this time. It's true. I did better this time. I respected them a bit more. Yeah, Dark Falls let it rip, but I'm like, no thank you. So once you use the lore of the boss, should be good. Take some damage then. There we go. Saw the inside of the boss briefly. Okay, Chris, do your best. Stay near Hellcleave again. Just rest the spam. But don't. If the boss is attacking though, back up a little bit so you don't overlap the Beyblade. Okay, good pattern. And if able to, if you can lure the boss, that would help. But our damage is so high, it might not matter, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna respect the boss. I'm gonna separate. Boss missed me. GG. Play better. Gotcha, Chris. Oh, okay. It was going for the soul steal on Chris. That just felt targeted. That was just rude, boss. Like, listen, I know he's got low health, but come on. Okay. So, Chris, your only job is to walk forwards the lore and then just find somebody to heal. Perfect. Depending on your spells, Foey might be better than Grants. Grants is easier. It will auto-target for you. But Foey technically does more damage. Okay, I'll block for you, Chris, if you don't move too much. Slightly misaligned. Okay. What I'd like to do is if I get targeted by the boss, I move sideways. Because see, I took the attack detention off of both of you just by doing that. I try my best to remember to do that, I swear. Okay, boss is getting wounded. I think I'm in kill range of a Grand, so I might need healing from Chris. In fact, heal me now. Okay. I'll face tank. Oh, I tried. Nice. Oh, really? Is it because I shot it on the way down, it skipped a phase? That was unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna switch guns so I don't kill myself. Another turn of attacking it, interesting. Okay. Dodging time. Okay. Now we can go all out. And the boss politely put itself in our attack range. Thank you, boss. So good job, team. I'm sure Chris is power leveling now. I think he was at 122, went to 124. See what he is after the end of this quest. In fact, I'm gonna level, so I'm gonna hit 160. I am the hero. 4 attack, 4 defense, 1 accuracy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not capped on accuracy yet. That's actually big for me. Thank you, 1% more accuracy. My reward was, I think, a Daimate. No problem at all, Hellcleave. It was a pleasure. You're more than welcome to join in anytime I'm doing a quest. The disrespectful mag blast after the boss is over. I love it. But always happy to help people level and or just have a good time. I think the, you know, dichotomy of having hunters and rangers mixed in with forces is pretty fun. So I'll need my mag back eventually, Chris, but I'm not in a rush. Hopefully you've been feeding it a little bit. And hopefully it is not level defense, or I'm going to be very sad. You can feed it like pity monomates, it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll use my moons to fix my synchro, because I did die once from the previous run. Yeah, 630 base defense, super good. So thank you, Hellcleave, for sticking around. We'll do a send-off on the stream, as I am done for the day. I gotta prepare for family stuff later. Yeah, overall, had a really fun time. Hopefully everybody that joined in had a good time too. I'm gonna go ahead and put away these items. Charge arms of only 15 hit. Ooh. If that was like a 45 hit unidentified, I would have been excited. Oh well, I'll sell it for money. If I go back up to 1,000,000, I have like, what, 100 attempts at the best gamble? Probably. I probably want the mag back, because I do play this character and beat it when I play. But glad it granted you a small amount of defense and more importantly, mag invincibility. Yeah, it was getting there. Do something like this. So close. 30 hit disco brave man, huh? Interesting. I should probably give that to a different character. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a 15% dark, and chat gave me a 20% last stream. That would have been good. Oh, right. I have just unidentified frozen shooters in my inventory. There's my Yashminikov. I knew somebody had it. Oh, it was on this character's inventory. That actually annoys me. I was looking for that earlier. There's my Heaven Striker. Is this the right character for Heaven Striker, though? I feel like it's more like a Realmar weapon. Let me put that in my share bank. Oh no, last one just so good. Also, I didn't mean to put Talisius back in there. Whoops. So not too shabby. I mean, this character is kind of complete. I mean, I just need to fix her materials at some point. But I'm enjoying the massive amount of defense materials to help me level. And I'm not that far off from her max ATP, so feeling okay about it. So let's get our money. And again, a sub 16-minute clear. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. We'll listen to some music as I do the send-off. What other music can I put on while we do a send-off? Not the Night song, anything but that song. Believe in Myself? Maybe. Escape from the City? That one's a pretty classic one. So anyway, let's talk about how things went. I got to play with a whole bunch of people. A few I've seen before in the stream, and we've been chatting off and on. So, whole bunch of fun, I would say. I'm glad we got a 4-person on-stream, which I think is the first time that's happened. And yeah, we got to level all sorts of ult characters. My Rocket Seal got even better for assisting in these things. So, should be pretty smooth going forward. Chris's Force finally got some much-needed levels. We'll get him a Mind Mag eventually. But I think for now, not too much to add from the YouTube standpoint. So we're going to give a send-off to YouTube, but stick around. We'll chat a little bit longer. So if you've been watching this far on the VOD, I'd just like to say thank you for watching and hope to see you again next time.